City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite teams. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell them where you coming from.
Let's go. I just had to say that it just fabulous timing. The Rangers are up 6-0 after a 3-run homer by Adolis Garcia with a chance to clinch this series. First game at home in the playoffs. We've been on the road all 4 games so far. We swept the Tampa Bay Rays. We went up 2-0 on Baltimore. This is our first game at home in the playoffs. That crowd is rocking. So it's episode 42. And with that being said, I'm going to give a shout out for episode 42 for the main man, baseball season, Jackie Robinson. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
That was just so fitting, man.
You stole the top one, huh?
Yeah. Hey, I had to go ahead and do it because it's baseball. And the Rangers are kicking tail right now. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. They was just up one night, like about 10 minutes ago, something like that.
Hey, it's October.
Oh yeah.
I said Jackie Robinson, so hey. I got a list right here.
You gotta fall. Hold on, you gotta fall back.
I know you can't pull nothing off this list, then you don't know the 42s.
Yeah, since we keeping it baseball, the ex-pitcher Mariano Rivera.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I remember him being a nice one with the Yankees.
Yes, sir. I already know.
Since they're on baseball tip.
Yeah.
Who y'all got?
Well, I'm gonna go basketball, and I know Jeff, you know this name here, the great Roy Tarpley.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. Mavericks.
The great Roy Tarpley.
Hey, you know what? He could have did a lot more if it wasn't for unfortunate circumstances. Let me just say that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yes.
He might have been in the Hall of Fame if he would have kept the nose clean.
Right. He was a 2020 guy.
Mm-hmm.
Had he kept his nose clean.
Yep. I don't know, Jonathan don't have one. I know you got a Milwaukee Buck in there somewhere. I know.
Oh yeah. It was funny you said that, man. I got one of my favorite Milwaukee Bucks of all time. Shout out to Vin Baker, number 42. I don't know if y'all knew.
Vin Baker.
Yep. I don't know if y'all knew who that was, but he was like an all-star. He was dope.
He put in work.
Yeah, he even got him a cameo on the Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah.
When Jamie Foxx did a little 2-on-2.
He was good.
Yeah.
Look, man. Hey, 42 looking pretty popular, man. Look, it's a lot of 42s out there. Look, I want to say, because I used to look up the like stats on games back in the day, man. When this dude was with Minnesota, man, I was wondering like how this dude keep getting 20 rebounds and 20 points. Like, who is this guy? And it was just consistent, man. That's my boy Kevin Love. I gotta give him a shout out because I rocks with him, and he's still in the league.
Kevin Love, he was balling at UCLA.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but I didn't really, I wasn't really rocking with them if it wasn't Texas. But Yeah, man. I seen him in Minnesota, and I'm like, man, who is this dude? This white dude at that. Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, he did his thug thizzle, man.
Hey, Chris, another Maverick, the Stacked Man,
Yeah,
Jerry
very stack guy.
Stackhouse.
Yeah,
Stackhouse. Yep.
Stackhouse. Shoot. Well, you know
yeah,
what? I'm gonna go with another
Yep.
Maverick. But you only got with Mavericks at one point. Yeah, Stackhouse. You had Elton Brand,
yeah.
and you had David Lee.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
hey, and you know what? I was gonna say that David Lee reminded me of a lesser Kevin Love because
Yeah,
he'll give you 16 and 15 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? But Kevin Love give you that 20. But yeah, hey, David Lee.
man. Look, I thought we had some Chris when we picked up David Lee that year.
Was that the year he fell off?
Yeah, I thought we had some when we picked up David Lee.
How can we forget y'all? James Worthy of the Lakers.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
oh
Yeah,
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 I
yeah.
had him. You on her,
Classic.
you on her
Anything,
twice,
James?
Chris. I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay. Let me close one out.
Yeah,
James Worthy, yeah. Hall of Fame.
you know, I don't even want to say this one because I'm kind of over it, but I don't even want to say this one because he, he played for the team that played for the team that just thrashed us, Ronnie Lott.
Not a lie, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Shit, you got for the back in the day for the A's athletics, Dave Henderson.
You need to pull up the stats. I don't know the stats true because you got he 4 times. You know what you well you got these sideline hustlers coming in.
Who she say?
White somebody, how you go do that? He a 4-time Super Bowl champion. Somebody running a lot. He played for the rival. That's all right.
Yeah, we ain't
He
rocking
is,
with him.
hey, running a lot brought that wood though.
Yeah.
One now, man, Al Horford. I know, we got a couple moments. So Al Horford, Kevin Willis, uh Darren Sharp.
Yeah.
Those are
Damn
some good,
sharp.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's a good little list right there, man. It's that 42 was. Oh, I'm gonna give one out now. He ain't really did much right now. But I think he gonna get loose soon. That boy Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn from Cal.
Oh man.
He gonna get loose. He gonna get loose soon.
Yeah, man, they gotta learn how to use them.
Hey, it's time coming. It's time coming. We gotta be patient. Time coming. Time coming. So
I
yeah.
don't know. I don't think McCarthy is creative enough to get that man in open space.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, just go. Got like I said, the time coming, man. But
Yeah,
we
this
had
time
some.
I heard.
Oh, yeah,
Huh?
Jeff.
My bad.
Hey, I got another person, too. Shout out to, what's the name? Brittany Griner. She 42.
Oh man, he cold.
Yeah.
He pulled that one all the way off his weight cap.
I sure
Oh
did.
man, that's a good one though, cause she gonna go down in their Hall of Fame over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And then
Man,
and then I'm looking up there one more, and this how my hair would look if I grew it.
that's Nate Thurman,
Nate,
huh?
That's
how you
me
looking
all
when
day.
you grew?
If I grow it out, they're gonna be me. Oh yeah, but that's a good list though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, that 42. I don't know who. It's gonna take a while for another number to top that, I think. But hey, we gonna keep it going. But
Right on.
don't Steelers. Well, Chris like to call him a running back, uh, playing the quarterback position. Uh,
Yep.
said through this out here. Said as can we talk about Lamar? He don't have he ain't even on here. He throw this text out there to me. He's sick, feeling sick like the Cowboy fan. that's why I said, take you some Robitussin or something, hop your tail on her, because you want to talk about Lamar Jackson. Man, Lamar did his job, man. He did his job. Receivers got to catch the ball, man. At the end of the day. So do y'all think Lamar is still an answer for the Ravens?
Well, can I go first since I see them twice a year?
Yeah, you good. You good. Go ahead.
Okay. Not saying he's not the answer because he is so talented. Is just a player.
Mm-hmm.
But if you asking him to consistently win a game throwing, not to the tight end, not a little 5-yard pass, I do not see them winning the championship because I don't think he's good enough as a thrower, consistent enough as a thrower. I ain't talking about his talent.
Right.
He can run. He's dynamic. You can probably put him at cornerback and he'll be an all-pro. I got respect for him as an NFL player,
Right.
not an NFL quarterback. I just don't. I see him twice a year. He does. I would rather him throw than him run. That's all you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I'm not saying he's sorry or nothing like that. But if their goal is to win a Super Bowl, which I know it is, I don't see it happening.
Right.
So that's where I stand with him, as a Steelers fan, as a guy that watched a lot of football. I've been watching football for 40 years. So, I've seen guys like that, not as talented as him, but his skill set, I don't think he's going to win a championship.
Now let me ask you this:
That's my thoughts.
if they somehow build that defense back up like the Saragusa, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed type defense with him at quarterback, do you think they can pull off another run like they did, where they just tell him
Then yes,
because
yeah, I can
that's the
see that
thing.
because
Go ahead.
I was going to
You
say,
say
like, if you're going to make your defense that great, I mean, you put Trent Dilfer and they won a Super Bowl. So, of course, a Lamar Jackson can.
right,
But you can't really play football like that anymore. Like how Ray Lewis and them played. They're not going to, I mean, you can't hit receivers hard. You can't do it. You can't do that. You can't intimidate nobody. Here come the flags. But,
yeah,
I just don't see it. And Sunday was a real good indication of why I say that. Now he had some drops, Jeff, but I watched every play of that game. He still made some other decisions in that game that wasn't winning football.
Them
So
interception.
and some other things on third down, not just the
right,
interceptions. I'm telling y'all, I
Yeah.
watched the guy just like y'all would know. The Cowboy fan would know the Giants, the Redskins, Eagles. I know the AFC North pretty good,
mm-hmm.
and I'm telling you, not because I don't like the Ravens, because I'm giving him compliment. He probably the most talented player in the NFL. I'm just saying as a quarterback, I just don't see it.
Right. Okay. Anybody else got anything on that?
I mean, I agree. I mean, they didn't, but he didn't have his running back either, man. So it made it a little different. You know what I'm saying? When they know that you got it, you gonna run it or you gonna pass it. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got Dobbins in there. But I mean, I don't know. Anything possible, man. He can run. He need to run more. Just break out on the edges on him. That's what I say.
Yeah,
They can't catch him. But
but
then that's how
see,
you get your player hurt too.
you're making my point. You said he didn't have his running back. Pat Mahomes got a 7th-round pick at running back. Who are Jalen Hurts' running backs? Gainwell. I mean, they made the Super Bowl with Gainwell and an interchangeable guy they had
Yeah.
last year. He doesn't need a first round franchise running back. Because the
Right.
NFL is not built that way now. You don't need them.
Right.
So if you got to have all this and that at running back, then what is it saying about you as a quarterback?
Right.
Yeah.
And when you're supposed to be an all-pro quarterback,
If we didn't have a decent running backs, Dak would not survive.
thank you.
So we do a team that need a nice running back in order for Dak to be a little successful. So I don't think he can do it by himself. I'm trying not to give up on him, but Dakota trip.
Yeah. Ah, Jonathan,
So,
with you?
go ahead, John.
Well, honestly, just to piggyback what Chris was saying, I mean, he's a multi-talented quarterback. Like, he's very talented. It's just the fact that what's his name? Zay Flowers, he's been playing good. So I don't know what's been going on in Baltimore. I mean, I don't know if like the offense is just built on him running or passing. So
Right.
it's just one of the things where he got to do better with throwing the football.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he can throw it. He just got to be consistent with it. He got to play smarter when it comes to throwing it, you know? So, so because again, like y'all said, he's very talented, you know? He just has to get better with throwing it. But will he get better is the question, really.
Right.
So we'll just see what happens, man, because again, Flowers, you know, he killing. You know.
Yeah, Flowers gonna be good. Flowers already their number one receiver as a rookie.
Yep. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we just have to see with that, and who knows what Odell on right now? You know what I'm saying, with his injury. So I don't know.
Yeah, that in that division wide open too. So
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna say this here, man. Odell is stealing money. I told y'all when the season. Odell stealing money, man.
Larry got you. Larry got you saying that's stealing money now.
He is. That dude get hurt. He get hurt just putting on his helmet.
Oh,
He gonna be one and done in Baltimore. I promise you that.
It sucks too because I'm a Odell fan too, so it sucks to see him get hurt like that. And you know, I thought he was gonna, you know, do well, but again, injuries, man. I'm like, damn, again. So he may want to hang it up after this, unless you know somebody else want to take a chance on him.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's I mean, and it's hard to say because you got to look at it like that. Speaking of, you know we're talking about Lamar, but speaking of like Odell, look at I was looking at the free agents. Shoot, look at Julio Jones. He's still out there sitting. You know, and I mean, I know he's not the same Julio Jones, but he's a big receiver that can, you know, get you some possessions. You know, need you a quick 3 yards, 2 yards, 4 yards, maybe. He's big enough to, big enough. His body's so big, he catch it. Sure, he gonna lean over and get you 4 yards. So,
especially in the red zone too.
Yeah. So that's what I said. It's some players still out there receiving. So, yeah, it's gonna be hard for Odell. I mean, if he get another opportunity, shoot, he got to take. I mean, it's got to be like a
$2 million deal.
We got $2 million deal with a lot of incentive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So man, yeah. Shoot. Speaking of injuries, though, man. Shoot. Justin Jefferson. But I'm gonna say this. I like how the NFL changed it though, to where you can go on a minimum of 4-game IR versus when you go on IR. I think you were done for the season, if I'm not mistaken. So
yeah,
he gonna be out minimum 4 games. But man, shoot, how much will that impact the Vikings with his injury?
Tremendously, because they was already struggling. So
I agree with that one, man. But yeah,
that's
without him, but they done.
right.
Kirk Cousins ain't got nobody to throw that ball to.
Man, yeah. I feel
Improvise.
sorry for them, man. Dang.
How long is he out?
Just a minimum of 4 games.
Oh.
Like so, I think if I'm not mistaken, the rule is he's gonna have to sit out 4 games for sure.
Even if he's good to go.
I think that's the minimum. I think I'm gonna have to look that up, but I think.
I believe you're right, Jeff. I believe you're right.
Yeah, because they changed it to where, like you said, they don't want to. When you used to go on IR, you used to be done for the season.
Right.
Now they changed it because some injuries might not be that long. So yeah, 4 games it could be 5. But see, that's a soft tissue injury, hamstring. Hamstring is a soft tissue injury, so that's one of the things. And he playing a position where he explode, bursting speed. So yeah, he got to get that thing right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got to get that thing right.
It's unfortunate though.
Yeah.
I mean, you talking about injuries, man. I think San Francisco did something. They put a Hicks on us. They knocked our whole defense off.
Nah, it good. We good, man. We good.
We were just hurt for the game.
To my Van Der Esch got hurt.
Van Der Esch, Wilson, Bland.
No, but
Turpin.
they did though. The only one they really had it like where he might be out like on the 4-game IR is Van Der Esch. But like you still got like Anthony Barr still out there as a free agent. He know the defense. Shoot, you can go pick him up, scoop him up.
Yeah. Why he keep tackling? Well, he ain't try to do that that time, but man, he always got them nigga injuries, man. They didn't teach him how to tackle when he was younger. That boy go straight in, head in first, jamming neck jamming every time.
Man,
it was 3 or 4 years straight. He done did something to his neck.
No, but he valuable though. I mean, I know he used to get bad. He get bashed on social media, and I see comments about it. I'm like, dude, and it show when he been out, it shows like, what they lacking. Like, yeah, and some players, in our opinion, they be looking sorry, but man, he valuable.
You talking about D Law?
Now, Van Der Esch.
What D Law doing?
He doing the job, man. You got
what he must be getting doubled to only be having like 3-4 tackles a game.
But see, we can't see when you look at the D line, you can't look at the impact of a tackle or a sack. You gotta look at the impact what they doing to allow other players to work.
I'm saying he must be getting double teamed or something because his name quiet over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but he playing pretty good though.
Right.
Yeah, he playing good.
Right. Maybe he doing something that I can't see. Like Sadu look at stats too. So
it's like
3 tackles, 2 tackles.
But just look at Hankins. Look at Hankins where Hankins had 2 batted passes down. Like that don't show up in the stat sheet.
Right.
But he was able to get his hand up.
But look, I ain't even saying that from my boy, and I'm a fan of him. But I ain't saying, like, say unless he's drawing double teams over there. That's the only reason I can see that he opening up for somebody else. But I need to hear his name.
And then they rotating a lot too, man.
Yeah.
Like Fowler coming in a lot, so he's not playing the same amount of snaps he normally play.
All right. We'll go with that one.
But the overall D line is playing. I mean, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
The overall D line is playing. So yeah, that's all I don't worry about. Like he comes through. I'm so I watched the regular season. I'm so done with regular season. I want him to explode and playoffs. I want to explode in a division around where he go off and he'd be the difference maker for us finally getting to the NFC Championship game. I don't care what he can have 10 tackles for the whole 17 weeks. But get to the second round, playoff division round, he had 5 tackles, 2 sacks, a 4th fumble, and it get us to the next round to where we ain't been in 20 plus years.
Yeah.
I don't care what he did weeks 1 through 17. You know, that's why I don't say too much on as they say the media world on that aspect when people be throwing all the memes up, all the different Ray Charles and stuff like that. But guess what? My boy Coach Prime said, I keep receipts. I keep receipts.
Yeah.
I've been saying, I'm gonna keep saying, because my receipts gonna be good one day. you know how you keep them receipts after Christmas and they last for a while. You know, you want to take that toy back and that. I keep them. I scan them too on a little app called Fetch. Huh? Yeah. Need an endorsement too, Fetch. All y'all that's out there. They will on Fetch. Go ahead, send us some ducats. We just threw you out there. Fetch is just an app, you get your receipt, you scan it after you get points. So like that. So I'll be calling the CEO of Fetch, letting them know, time out with Jeff and the crew. We need some endorsements. Jay Harvey, he'll wear a do-rag that say Fetch on it.
Oh Lord. If they pay me, yeah, hell yeah, I'll do it.
They pay you. He said he pay you.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. But speaking of receivers, though, a receiver got traded today. I thought when I saw the little tidbit, Jonathan, I thought maybe y'all was gonna get it. Van Jefferson. His dad is the receiver coach for y'all.
Oh wow.
But he got traded. Yeah, he got traded to the Falcons.
Well,
like that quick. Like it happened that quick. They threw out there he on the trade block. Next thing you know, boom, Falcons trade for him. I like, wow.
Well, my team better do something because again, like I did have like a second opinion about like what y'all said, either this past week or the week before about like you right, bro. Like Adam Thielen, dude, he ain't no number 1. He like a number 2, and plus he's up there in age.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just one of the things where Bryce, man, he needs some help. He doing okay. He just ain't winning. Well, we need like a playmaker receiver.
Yeah.
Because man, it ain't like he's playing horrible. It's just the fact that he does certain, he makes certain choices or whatever that are bad, but overall he playing good. He just that he doesn't have that playmaker type person. Like example, if McCaffrey still would have been there, he would have been okay.
Right.
Yeah. So just one of the things where he need like a playmaker type person on offense to help him. So yeah, man. So
what about what's his name for the Jets? That's he was inactive. Is it McCole Hardeman? They looking to trade him.
Okay, I mean
he played with the Chiefs. He played with the Chiefs. Remember he played with the Chiefs. So
oh yeah. Sure did. He won the Super Bowl winner, right?
Yeah. So the Jets looking to trade him. So
well, we need some. I mean, but he's not. The thing about him, he's not really a big name, but he's better than what we have.
Right. Yeah. I need something in there.
Man, for real. Whew.
Yeah, need something. But I said we'll get on that. We'll get on that probably in a couple weeks because it's gonna be a slew of names that's being thrown out there. You know that trade deadline, NFL trade deadline, not to October 31st. So we'll kind of get it today. It'll get close and it'll start heating up a little bit more as it get closer. So yeah, we'll get on that, man. We'll get on that. But man, I took a lot of losses this weekend.
I know 2 of them that you took.
Yeah, Carter lost on homecoming.
Damn.
They was up 17-7. Then they let this dude score 3-4 touchdowns. Now Frisco Panther Creek, they're a good team, but they let this dude they scored they lost 48-27. Then the Longhorns, they coughed up the lead late, let the dude drive downfield, and I just knew the defense was gonna step up. I knew that Longhorn defense was gonna step up. Cause got some playmakers on that defense. And Sunday night, I don't know, but I'm not that fan that's gonna turn out that TV though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna watch to the end. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I think that mentality sits with me like that because there's been some times where I've coached elementary. Would say Chris?
Put your hoodie on.
Oh.
I'm regulating her at the house. You forgive me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No,
What you say?
Now, but I say, I coach, man. I done took some losses, man, and hey, you just keep fighting. But one thing, I heard one particular coach say, I'm gonna shout him out. Coach Corzine taught Algebra 1 at David Carter. He always would say, I would rather get blown out. I would rather get blown out than to lose by a point or close point. That's what Coach Corzine would always say. He like, because when you get blown out, ain't nothing, you just get your tail kicked. So you lose by a field goal, you looking back at film like, man, what one play did we do? When you get blown out like that, you gotta look at the whole darn film, practice schedule the week before. So, yeah. So I took a lot of loss. I took a lot of loss this weekend. I was over 3 of my teams: Texas, Carter, and Cowboy. But Texas, man, they only dropped the number 10 though because of number 9 or number 10 because man, some teams
I heard the first time. I see you look over there. I said I heard that sound the first time, but then I see you look over, glance over there.
Oh no, that's just the missus. She down there doing some arts and crafts stuff.
I couldn't hold that one.
She doing arts and crafts stuff, so she, yeah. But man, college football, man. Some teams took some losses, man. Some teams lost some unranked teams, so they kept a lot of teams in the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Kept a lot of teams in the hunt, man. Shoot, I mean, man, what y'all think? Yeah, we talk about this college football weekend recap, man. What did y'all think about the Hurricanes coach doing what he did? Did y'all see that?
No,
man, that was crazy, Jeff. That was crazy.
What do you do?
Man, they need to fire. They need to fire him.
You can't right when you talk about firing a coach, you get fired for stuff like that. So man, they was up.
Yeah.
It was 37 seconds left. All they do
and then they would do a pass and the dude caught it and then the dude had fumbled it or something like that.
Nah, they ran the ball.
No, they ran the ball with 35 seconds left.
Yeah, I think I saw like a clip of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all they had to do was run or kneel.
Could have just kneeled the ball down. I don't know what he was thinking.
This is the only reason I'm saying fire him, Jeff. You know, because he's done this before.
Okay.
He did it at Oregon, and it cost him his job. The only reason I'm saying he need to be fired is because he cost Miami millions of dollars. you're talking about a team that possibly could have been in the college football playoffs because they could have ran the table.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just you, I mean, possibly,
Oh yeah,
but regardless,
ain't possible. Yeah.
yeah. Um, I think if they'd have ran the table, they'd have been in there.
Mm-hmm.
But now, the most you're looking at is some bowl game.
Right.
The you if you even if you win out, you probably because you're in the ACC, you're probably looking at like some type of nacho cheese bowl. I gotta play too much. I'm sorry, y'all.
Better
But
than the
just
Sully
think
Bowl.
about that, man. If they'd have went undefeated, they would have had to be put in.
Mm-hmm.
Now some SEC team like Alabama is gonna go in before them, man. Cause you didn't kneel, you could have took a knee. Then Colin Kaepernick, do Colin Kaepernick. That's what they need to call the end of the game. Pull a Colin Kaepernick and just take a knee, man.
Right, right.
That would be the most. Yeah, he need to. I would. He would have got fired. He'd have got fired the next day if it was up to me. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, y'all.
Nah, you good.
Uh,
When I saw what he did, I was like, oh my god. I mean,
man.
he pulling the Gary Gaines off Odessa Permit. Stop running, booby man. You up 42-0. Stop, don't run booby man no more.
Man,
That's what the coach did. Just in a different. It just didn't get a player hurt, but it got y'all. It cost y'all a loss. See,
man.
yeah. I mean, yeah, your defense could have went out there and stopped them, but you don't put your defense in that predicament. Don't put your defense in that
Yeah.
predicament to go out there and stop somebody.
And then that's the other thing. Then you turn around. Like, this is the other thing I think people really miss. You turn around and run man coverage. It's got to be the dumbest. You turn around and run man coverage and your corner get burnt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord. Yeah,
Yeah.
he got fired. I don't care how much money we got to pay him out. Pay him so he can go on and go.
Yeah. That right there, I think that was the biggest blooper of college football weekend. Yeah, that was the biggest blooper. Any other observations on college football weekend that y'all happen to see? They have my boy Coach Prime on TV. I don't think.
Playing a 1-4 team, you can't. I don't think they make the TV.
Well, speaking of Coach Prime, what do you guys think of Shador going over to the student section, flexing his Rolex or whatever kind of watch that is? What do y'all think about him doing that after every game? Do y'all think that's appropriate, inappropriate, swag? What do y'all think?
Yeah, I think he been doing that for a while, more than likely.
Uh, it's it's not the inappropriate, not so bad because he ain't doing nothing like just like degrading.
Lose.
Yeah, but I thought at first I initially thought it was his crowd, you know, and then I saw it again. I said, oh, okay. Uh, it might need to be a conversation where uh what's the movie where Ice Cube was the coach of his Kiki Palmer's football team.
Yeah,
He told
yeah.
him he asked him to show him his favorite touchdown dance, and he was like, "This is what I used to do when I score," and he handed the ball. Act like you've been there before,
Yeah.
you know. Act like you've
I
been.
I and that's the kind of you 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 humble yourself or you get humble. And I
So
understand that you because it ain't his daddy money. He making money off the UIL
NIL.
where or NIL, excuse me. Yeah, NIL.
Yeah, and he might get a
Uh
watch deal too.
yeah, so I understand you're building your brand, but you better chill out because see what happens is that next level. It's not that what you're doing in college. Number one, you're 4-2. You need to start acting like y'all ranked and y'all out here killing the competition. He's playing great. Nobody can ever take that from him.
Mm-hmm.
But when you flex like that, man, when you get to the NFL, they licking their chops.
oh, yeah, they waiting on you.
Yeah.
Cause they
Man, they'll
fresh
humble
meat, fresh
you.
meat.
Man, boy, you just gone and just play and be quiet. Cause what's that boy out of USC, Williams?
Caleb Williams.
Hey, he say, he was talking about I can make more money in college than I can make my first year in the pros.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. But he quiet about it. He's not you 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 can't be out here flossing like that, man, because
Yes.
when you get to that league, them boys are faster, quicker, and they can't wait. They cannot wait to make you look like an idiot.
Right. Yeah.
Especially because you Dion son. Oh Lord.
Target.
Oh my goodness. They're
Yeah.
gonna try to kill him.
Yeah, you're right. What's your take on it, Chris?
My thoughts. Somebody just said a few minutes ago, either be humble or get humble.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. Now you wasn't doing all that when you were getting your doors blown off at USC in
Mm,
Oregon. Where was
mm,
the flexing at?
Right.
mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
know, we probably all in our 40s or whatever. So y'all probably a little old school. I'm like, why you bragging? Y'all haven't done nothing yet. All
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
flexing and showing off, and you barely beat a 1-14.
Yeah.
They could. They tired of hearing all that. They got a lot on their plate, man. It ain't. I mean, they adding to the fuel, but they do got a lot on their plate with all this media and like all the things surrounding them. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
they feel like I don't know. They get a lot of attention,
Yeah,
and I
it's
don't think they know
and
how to quite handle it right now.
yes,
But
but
what y'all think about them beating
Dion,
a 1-14? Was that a good win, or I mean, they
Our
only won
wins,
by 3.
our wins are good because
I mean,
yeah,
you
yep,
win you done won 4 games this year. They won 1 game last year. So
yeah, understood.
Yeah.
But I mean,
a
say
win
when
is a
you,
win.
it is a win,
Oh, but
but
Jeff, hey
huh?
Jeff, hey, listen though, what did Deion say at that press conference though? We play like hot garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's just one of the things. So it's just one of the things where like,
But just like what everybody said on here, they got to get humble, bro. Like y'all bragging like like y'all murdered them. Y'all didn't. You know what I'm saying? So even though Deion know how to show out, he also knows how to win. He got to put that into his kids. You know what I'm saying? So like you can show out, but get the W too.
Now,
So
we'll see if he continues to do that with the watch thing. If he continues to do that after a win with a lesser team, then then that means that's Coach Prime allowing him to do that. The for that endorsement thing. Like if he say they go play another lesser opponent and win, and he do it again, and he keeps doing it, then that means he's allowed to do it by his coach / father to put that brand out there, because they already came out and said it's probably gonna be a watch deal behind it.
So
but
is
Jeff,
it
here's the
about the
thing though.
brand?
But Jeff, though, here's the thing: which is more important, succeeding at what you do or get a watch deal?
Right. There you go. That's my
That's a
point.
good question.
And when you go to the
Yep.
pros, he's gonna look like he's separated himself from the rest of the team.
Yep.
You're doing your own thing, trying to make money, but we trying to win.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
his daddy does support that because he was like that too.
Was it like that in
man.
college?
Well, they didn't
Yeah.
do all the NIL and because
Like,
Well,
yeah,
look,
they didn't have
they
all that, but
couldn't.
yeah,
But at Florida State Dion then won. He
he,
went to Florida
he,
State.
he, he, yeah, and he did flaunt,
he did.
which,
Yeah,
oh man, he was on it. And then
Yeah.
when he got in the league, he already had deals. I get. You got to think about it. He does have. Dion just got these sunglasses going with that one part, right?
Right.
The other thing is like he's setting his sons up for success. I get it, but Dion also know what and I don't think he's really putting this in his with that the NFL will humble you. And that's the thing that I think need that's not he will be humble
Mm-hmm.
because he should be humble right now.
right.
You understand y'all barely beat. Oh Lord, come on man, come on man. That's all. That's y'all barely beat a 1-14, bro. Chill. That's like
That's what I
me.
was saying.
That's like that's like me. That's like me beating up a high school student. But I leave with a whole bunch of lumps.
Right.
That's a good analogy. Good analogy.
Yeah. Yeah. Walt say, yeah. He said, you are right. Barely beat ASU.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir. Man, you're right about that. Man, I'm just I'm trying to catch. We only had 14 games this week. Uh, so so it wasn't too bad for some of us, man. But
Bad for me. Man, man, I was like, good, Chris ain't do nothing this week.
well, I'm gonna say like this. So uh, everybody that finished 7-7 was Billy, Kendon, Chaz, uh, Larry, and myself. Uh, Said finished 5-9.
Ooh.
LA, uh, Jonathan and Chris finished 8-6.
Yes.
Uh, so the overalls now is Billy at 45-33, Said at 46-32. Uh, Chad, you at 47-31, and then LA, Jonathan, Larry, myself, and Chris, we at 48-30. And this
Okay.
old knothead boy,
He's still in the league.
Kendon, he at 50-28.
He done
Damn.
stretched.
Why gotta be a knothead, bro? Why can't just be smart?
It is what it is.
Yeah,
Oh
so
Lord.
I don't know. Some way somehow he got to slip up. It's gonna be those few
No, it
picks.
ain't. No, it's not.
It's gonna
No,
be those
it
few,
ain't.
it's gonna be those few picks he go he gonna mess up
No,
on.
it ain't, man.
Yeah, I can't wait too. I can't wait. But hey, we on this tail though. We on this tail. He ain't too far away.
Right on.
He ain't too far away. I wish Sad was on him. I don't know what happened to him. He lost, man. He lost a lot of games this week. I already know if he was on her, what he'll say. He'll say, "Well, my Eagles ain't undefeated though." That's right. But yeah, that was terrible. 5-9. Woo! I thought I was gonna be worse than 7-7.
I thought I was gonna be better than that.
Man, before we get to our picks, man, what was going on this weekend? I mean, the Jaguars are good. The Bills just I don't know what happened with the Bills.
But see, like they were saying, they stayed after the whole week,
Oh,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
you're right.
and so they was able to prepare. They ain't had to do what the other team had to do.
Oh, so I think somebody said the Bills were working off a 9:30 body um, because they didn't go out there, um, and I think that's correct. Like that's a when you got to go out there and play like that. I mean, you, you, your mind ain't right. You're not physically all the way ready, and the Bills got a lot of injuries, man.
Mm-hmm.
Um, especially on defense,
Right.
and people sleep on the Jaguars, and like they're up and coming team.
That boy ETN, boy.
Say man, say man,
That boy monster.
boy, say
I rock
straight
with him.
beast, ain't it? Good gracious.
Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah, it was just foul. Good. Now I was just looking at the play. It was a foul by. Ooh. That was probably.
The game that surprised me, which I'm pretty sure everybody already talked about. Sorry about getting on here so late. Uh, the Cowboys, I picked them to lose, but I ain't think nothing like that. I ain't no way. I thought uh, if I could make a comparison, San Francisco looked like Golden State when they had Kevin Durant.
Yeah, we made them look real Super Bowl ready.
Oh my goodness, man!
I mean, on every
Oh,
phase, from the special teams to the to the coaching, all that. They just
and
they
then
did
you
it bad.
talking about good gracious, man! Because people think because I'm a Green Bay fan, I'm a Cowboy hater. I'm not. I mean, my team sucks.
And look, and I was gonna get on
I
that too later.
yeah, I picked them not to do nothing this season, and they're proving me right. The the
Yeah,
the and I'm fine with that. We the 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 thing that surprised me. It really was a surprise because I thought the game was gonna be close. So I was surprised that the game went that way. Was I never thought that the Cowboys would get physically beat up. Man, it's okay. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Jeff ain't gonna like this. But it's a quick story. Uh,
oh,
we was in the hallway one day. Dude have been just talking. I'm talking about call Jeff on the phone. I'm at Jeff crib. He just steady talking. He's in the hallway. He steady talking. Jeff slammed his face into the water fountain, and I was like, "Dang!" Cause I thought, I'm thinking we get ready to get in here. Cause when my partner fight, I fight. They just hands down.
yeah.
But he beat him so bad that I just like, dang, let me break it up. That's what happened to the Cowboys.
And then we had to sit there and watch
Golly.
it. Man,
In every phase of the game, man.
I'm saying,
Man, I just never believed that would ever happen. I'm sorry, that's just my take on that. I didn't get to talk. I know y'all talked about it earlier. I know y'all did.
Yeah, just a little
But
bit.
that was
yeah,
my
we
surprise. That was my surprise of the entire football weekend was that, man. Um, and there's no way I would pay that, and I'll just leave it at that because you can go get Kirk Cousins. He gonna do the same thing
yep.
for less money,
Hmm.
and I'm done. I didn't get to.
Kenny, you got I let you answer that. I don't know if you can see that comment right there.
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't see it. So usually you can see it. Question is Jordan Love the reason Green Bay is struggling?
No, youth is youth is why Green Bay is struggling. It's just like uh our he ain't no different from any I would say rookie quarterback
Mm-hmm.
because he really ain't no. I don't care who you sit behind. When you get in that game, it's different, and so he's not no different than any rookie quarterback.
Right.
But then when you have all your receivers, your offensive line is hurt. I just can't give it to him. I can't put all that blame on him yet. I will. Whoever asked it, I'll say this. Um, in about probably 2 to 3 weeks, we'll know for sure.
Right.
We'll know for sure because what concerns me about my team is how dumbed down the offense is, uh, which means they don't have any belief in the quarterback.
Because they had a lot of opportunities.
Man, I mean, but the offense was so,
I mean, it was time
it. Man, good gracious,
it was time they was going for short yardage when they should have actually probably went for like 10. And I
man.
mean, ain't nothing wrong with going for short
Uh,
yardage sometimes, but sometimes you gotta. I was just watching
uh,
like, man, why y'all ain't try to do this or you know what I'm saying? Go
yeah,
get the ball right there.
yeah.
I don't know. But
Mm-hmm.
Crosby, he was everywhere though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that boy was he earned his check last night.
Man, good gracious.
Yeah, he was
No,
everywhere.
for real. He was like on something different.
Yeah.
I was laughing uh while I was watching the game because I'm a little under the weather. I said, man, somebody needs to check this dude for steroids.
And speaking of that, I didn't know that he was struggling with alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Or wasn't it alcohol?
Yeah, it was alcohol. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that
It
he was
was
that he had
addiction was
that issue
real
like that.
bad.
But yeah,
Yep.
he turned his life around a little bit and you know handling it properly, taking it out on the boys on the
Yeah.
field.
Yeah. Um, and he's you know, the reason I really respect him as well is because you know, in sobriety. So it's also personal. You identify with. I identify with him,
Right.
um, and he really has turned his life around, and he is out there. That's one thing. That's one thing the Raiders have. He makes them a good defense.
Yeah.
Cause Lord knows they secondary sucks.
Yeah.
But that's how bad Jordan Love is. that the coach won't he didn't even feel comfortable picking on the secondary. And then when he did, Jordan Love threw picks.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Can we start talking about Green Bay? It makes me tear up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. LA, LA, you on? I see you on here. I don't know if you hear it.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, I ain't know if you heard the overall. You went 8-6 and you 48-30 overall. You back in the mix.
All right, all right. Who in the league?
Kendall still in the lead at
Who you
50-28.
think in the league?
Oh, 50 and 28? Oh, that ain't too far. That ain't too far at all.
No,
It
just
sound
keep
like next
pushing.
week.
We're gonna help. I'm gonna help y'all out. Just
Hey,
keep
because look,
pushing.
look. This I was just looking at these games. It's gonna be some. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get to them. So y'all, because it's gonna be interesting this week. It's 15
Yeah,
games.
no, it is. Yeah.
The two teams they got to buy is the Packers and Steelers. So Packers and Steelers are off this week. So Chris probably won't watch no football this week.
I'ma still watch football.
Oh, okay. I ain't know if you So let's start with Thursday night football. Uh, Ooh. I'm just gonna assume everybody's gonna go with this one, consensus. And y'all let me know if you're doing different. But we got the Denver Broncos at the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Sweet.
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Jeez.
That's a clean sweep.
Unanimous.
Well, you know, I know Billy and Larry and all them got to get their thing, but I ain't gonna write in for them. But I'm gonna let them send it to me.
Yeah.
I know. Said sometimes I like to go with an upset. This first Sunday game is Ravens at the Titans.
I think it's in London.
It is in London, so I'm going Ravens.
Oh.
That's a rough one.
I'm going Ravens. You know, I like the Ravens. I was always a big Raven fan with Ray Lewis, Ed Reed. I got my Ray Lewis jersey in the closet.
Well,
Yeah,
they
give
both
me Ravens.
disappointed me this past week, so
Yeah, that is tricky. You're right.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Ugh.
Okay.
I'm going Ravens as well. This is a hard.
I'm going
They
Ravens too.
can't drop eight passes. Drop like, come on, man.
They gonna work on that this week.
That London shit.
Yeah, what they gonna be catching rugby balls.
Who you going with, Jonathan? LA?
Got to be
I'm
the
going
dumbest,
Ravens.
dumbest country.
I go with the Ravens. But that was a hard.
Yeah, got to.
But that was a hard.
Chad say he trying to catch up. Who you
Look,
got, LA?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Okay. He said you ain't got to. Man, this is kind of this kind of hard one right here. I'm gonna tell you, this gonna be one of the games that's gonna determine our overall record at the end of the week. Commanders at the Falcons.
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 Falcons for LA.
So Falcons for Chad, Falcons for Chris,
Yes.
Falcons for LA.
Well, you got our boys down pat.
Hey, I did with 600 plus kids.
Oh, y'all fading the black.
What you say, Jonathan and Kendon?
I'm gonna go with the Commanders.
I think you know what, Kendon he went out. I'm trying to think, man. Oh, there he is. Let me let him back on. Ooh, that's a hard one. I think I'm gonna go with the Falcons. Matter of fact, I am going with the Falcons. They just added Vance Jefferson.
See, I wasn't gonna tell you because I thought you already remembered, but
I knew, man. You ain't got to remind me nothing. I don't want to got to keep reminding you.
I was hoping you forgot or something. Look,
I had to remind you. Now, hold on. I had to remind you 30 times to send the game.
My bad.
Hey,
Look.
Jeff, did you hear my pick? My phone started ringing.
You got the Falcons?
No, I'm going Redskins.
See, that's why
I'm sorry, the Commodores.
That's why you're gonna lose that game right there, because you said the Redskins.
Dang. Why you gotta say that? I'm end up changing my pick in the middle of the week.
I already know you are. Yeah, you go. Hey, that's why I keep. Hey, let's go Vikings at the Bears. Vikings at the Bears. They in Chicago.
Man, Vikings. I'm going. No, oh Lord, they ain't got Jefferson.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. So y'all you better think twice.
Oh, yeah, I just paused for the calls.
Hey, the favorite saying on White Man Can't Jump. You might not get another shot.
Yeah. I'm going Bears, bro. I'm going Bears.
Hell yeah,
They ain't got
Maybe I'm
Jefferson.
going with
Yeah,
the
I'm
Bears.
going Bears. Yeah.
Man, y'all see what DJ Moore did?
Oh yeah, he killed. I got killed the
Man,
cat.
Good gracious.
Yeah, I'm going Bears too.
His fantasy points were ridiculous.
hell yeah, he scored like 49 on mine.
Wow.
Who else going? Chaz, Chris, LA. What y'all got?
Oh, I said the bird.
Hold on, who they play? Bears, huh?
Bears and Vikings.
Ooh.
Jefferson out.
Where they playing at?
They
Chicago or
playing in
Minnesota?
Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
Shit.
Yeah, give
LA.
me the Bears.
I was say LA scared over there.
It's a couple. It's some battle of some sorry teams this week.
Seahawks are at the Bengals. Child abducted
Hey,
in Tyler, Texas. Please return the child, please.
you said where the Seahawks playing?
They are playing in the Bengals. They playing in Cincinnati.
Give me Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, put me down for Cincinnati too, man. Jamar Chase was like, I'm open. I'm open.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
I'm going with the Seahawks. That's LA.
Yeah, I'm gonna go against the grain too.
Seahawks, LA, Seahawks, Chaz. Chris, you got Seahawks or Bengals?
I think the Bengals may have got their little swag back. I'm going Cincinnati.
Who do I want to go with? Do I want to go with the Bengals or Seahawks? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bengals too. Yeah. All right. 49ers at the Browns.
Niners.
Niners. Niners. Give me the
49ers.
Niners.
F the Niners.
Yeah.
I'm going with them.
Yeah.
So,
Anybody got the 49ers?
some bitch.
49ers all the way across. I think.
The Niners are scared y'all.
Nah, they
They
ain't
ain't,
scared me.
no, they just proved something.
Now you know why they ain't scared me? Because I'm finna go. I'm finna tell you what I'm finna do. It ain't no hate. I'm going with the Browns. They about to have a letdown.
Oh
There you
Lord.
go.
Oh
There you go.
Lord.
Watch,
But give
watch.
me the Niners.
This is why you'll never catch me.
You got the Niners, LA.
Yeah, I
Who you
think
got,
they could.
Chad?
I
That
think
boy
they
went
could
with the
lose though. They got
Browns.
to for a letdown.
yeah,
Who you got, Chad?
I got them dudes, man.
The Niners.
I'm rock with McCaffrey. Yeah, he the truth.
Yeah, them Cowboy fans, they done scared them.
Mm.
No. See, they proved to me that they very good. That's what they did. So I'm
Hey,
going with them. I already like their offense. Their defense, shit, man. Look, them niggas got some
They
weapons.
good. They good. I'm just telling you what's about to have. They playing in Cleveland, and Cleveland go get the upset. It's always an upset pick every week. Watch. We y'all gonna be on her
Oh
sad.
Lord. You could have said Philly though, Jeff.
Philly?
Not the Browns though. Yeah, Philly, when Philly and them play, you can say Philly, but not come on, man.
Hey,
Cleveland?
watch this. Again, look at my picks. You know, the last three picks was Bears, Bengals, and Browns. BBB.
Yep.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna get a clean BBB sweep.
And you know what
Never Vision
that
zero.
also that also says I'm beating you.
Uh, Panthers at the Dolphins. Is that a clean
God
sweep?
damn. God
Sweet,
damn.
Clean
sweet.
sweep.
God damn, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
everybody know what that is.
Man.
Yeah, he don't like that, do he? Come on,
Man.
man. Come on, man.
Chad, you going
Come on,
Panthers?
man.
Oh no, I'm going
Come on,
Miami.
man.
I'm going with the Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins unless they do a trade for Dion.
No, come on, man.
Other than that,
Come on, man.
Dolphins.
Just stop.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
Everybody know good and well the Dolphins gonna win this game. If you don't, then I have a question about your football acumen.
I just said the Dolphins, bro. I'm just
Everybody,
mad that they're gonna lose.
everybody expected the Cowboys to beat Arizona, but things happen.
True. It is the NFL now.
I can only compare us, coach. My bad.
No, you good. Hey, I like and I like how Kendon always I always look at when I make a pick. I ain't going against just because they just beat us. I just they coming out that quick. NFL is one of the week. Look at the Dolphins when they did 70 points against who they played, 70-20. And then
Denver.
next week they came back and they only scored 20 and they lost. So that's why I just say the Browns. That's why I say the Browns. And the Browns in the thick of the NFC North.
Huh? All right.
No, they really are. I think yeah.
Hey, clean your mess up on this
Now they
table.
now if they didn't have Deshaun Watson playing their quarterback, I wouldn't give them that shot. That's why I give them that shot. They at home, they got Deshaun Watson playing quarterback.
Jeff, you do know that he didn't practice yesterday. I don't know about today. So it's a chance he may not play.
If he's sitting out, then I change it. I'll let it be
Y'all,
known that
y'all don't talk them out of it.
No, I do just like everybody else. If I see he's not playing, because I know he's not playing because he's on my fantasy. You know. Oh, Chad, don't worry about it. I can still put another team on pick them. Don't worry about that though. Don't worry about that. Tupaculous over there. I see you.
Yeah.
We got the Lions at the Bucks.
Lions.
Yeah,
I say Lions.
Who else say Lions?
Oh, Lions at the Bucks.
Lions at the Bucks. Go on go with the Bucks. I know you itching to go with the Bucks, Chad. Go on go with them.
LA got the Lions.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
I knew you would.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield, man.
I know. Yeah. Shit. Okay, Kendon and Jonathan, who y'all got? Because Chaz over there talking crazy.
Oh Lord, who are we? What was this one?
This Lions playing at Tampa Bay.
I'm going. Oh Lord, give me Tampa Bay. I know that's it.
Who you got, Johnson? I don't know. He on mute. We'll come back to him. Colts at the Jags. I'm going Jags.
I'm gonna go Jags too. They starting quarterback is out.
Well,
LA.
you ain't supposed to tell us that, but I'm gonna go with the Jags because of that.
No, he being fair, man. You know, he ain't trying to.
First, doing your research.
Hey, you go know it. You go know it anyway. You know.
Look, I so appreciate you.
Where did you name playing on Sunday?
Who you got, Kendon? Jag?
Yeah, I got Jags.
Okay, this another tough one here because we don't know which two teams gonna show up. They just blew out the pages. Got the Saints at the Texans.
Ooh.
Texans. I'm going Houston.
I'm going to NO. You heard me?
Okay. Who else going Saints?
I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Thanks.
Thanks
for LA.
John, you didn't miss the last couple of picks, man. Who you got, man? Shit.
No. I'm over here at work. Is Richardson out?
Take a break.
Who we did the Lions and Bucks. Who you got on that one?
I picked the Lions on that one.
Okay, yeah, Richardson out.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Texans then.
No, they playing. See, that's what happened when you at work. It's a coach of the Jags.
Oh, Jags.
Now this one is the Saints and the Texans.
Oh, Texans.
Man, that's a hard one. I don't know who I want to go with. Man, I go with the Texans. Yeah.
Who they playing?
Patriots at the Raiders. Patriots and they didn't got their tail with they just scored 3 points the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, man. I'm going. I'm literally. I'm surprised Raiders don't have a week off, and that's what kind of is getting me, because it's hard. It's hard for any NFL team for them to play that quickly.
Yeah, they playing at
But I think,
home.
yeah, and I think the Patriots are that sorry, so I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
Raiders for LA.
I'll go with the Raiders.
I don't know.
Chaz, who you got?
I'm going with Raiders.
Chris, you got Raiders or the Patriots?
Oh, the Raiders. Patriots may be the worst team in football.
Nah, they may be for real.
See,
Like,
I'm
good
gonna
gracious.
go Raiders, but I'm scared they go come out that they done lost. I'm scared that
No, and that's the sad part, Jeff, because it's true. Because Jimmy Garoppolo can come out and play like garbage.
yeah, man. And the Patriots they've only scored 3 points the last 2 games.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We'll see. I might think about them. Cardinals Rams. I'm going Rams. I know LA going Rams.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, Rams. I go with Rams.
Sweet.
Oh,
I just where's the hat?
I'm going Rams.
I concur.
Chris, you going Rams? Chris going Rams? He out there playing daddy daycare, I think. It come.
Y'all crazy. You stupid.
This is another one that could be no. I don't know. Eagles at the Jets.
Eagles.
Oh yeah, Eagles.
Eagles.
Eagles for LA.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm made it bad about, because it's gonna be a couple games where I'm trying to catch folks. Chris, who you got? The last 2 picks, you got Rams and Eagles.
Yeah, I got the Rams daddy daycare. I got the Rams. And Philadelphia's playing who?
The Jets.
Oh shit, Philadelphia.
This probably gonna be a clean sweep. Giants at the Bills. I got Bills.
Oh Lord, Bills.
Oh yeah, Bills.
Bills. Yeah, Bills.
Bills it is for me.
I like to see the Patriots and the Giants play. See who's getting the number 1 pick in the draft.
Shit, now the Panthers go get that.
Oh,
Well, they won't because it goes to Chicago.
Yeah, I was going to say Chicago and go. That's exactly. I was going to say that Chicago get the number one pick in the draft.
Well, let me go ahead and write my last pick down. Monday Night Football, America watching. Cowboys at the Chargers.
We them boys.
I'm going
Chargers,
Chargers.
easy.
Yeah, I'm going Chargers.
Give me the boys.
Who said the
When
boys?
That's
LA.
LA.
That's that fan stuff. That's why I'm number one.
LA,
Cause y'all pick out
LA
these.
I ain't no
Rams
fan
fan.
of the Cowboys.
I'm sorry, LA. I'm sorry. I thought it was somebody else. Yeah, no, you good.
Chad
Nah,
said Cowboys too.
Yeah.
Who
I
you
probably
got?
ain't never gonna go against them.
Who you got, Jonathan?
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
Smart man.
Who you got, Chris?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got the Chargers. Chargers, easy.
So,
Even though I like,
Ooh,
even though I like,
you
Chris.
said easy.
Come on, Chris.
Look,
all y'all that's 48 and 30 with me. That's gonna be y'all. Let's go be y'all downfall right there.
Jeff, what's y'all old
Jeff,
offensive coordinator name?
Stop, Jeff. Jeff, don't do it. Don't do it. It's already cost you. They done cost you 2 games. Now you know what? No, do it.
You know
Do
who
it. No, go ahead and do it.
You know who cost me 2
Do
games?
it.
Those punk ass Packers and cost me 2 games. That's what it is.
Mhm. That's fine. But we cost you 2 games.
You know what?
And I told you at the beginning of the season we was gonna suck.
Hey, but you know what? Keep on. Go ahead and win the whole thing. You talking about a steak. You remember on Mark when and Tussle Man pulled out that little ass pizza box when Tommy
Man, you bet not, Negro.
I find a steak that small.
Oh Lord. Oh, that's funny, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand how we've been friends this long.
That's all right. Yeah, the picks are in. I waiting on Larry. I already know Billy. I might as well I might as well write one of Billy picks down because I know he going to charge. He go against the Cowboys. He picked the Steelers every game. He go against the Cowboys every game. So yeah, the Steelers ain't playing this week, so we don't get to watch no bad football.
Man, for real. My good Lord.
We playing bad football to win first place.
Y'all tied for first.
Man, y'all crazy, man.
Hey, you know what? The way that division going, somebody gonna go 9-8 in that division, and
somebody
and win the division.
You might be right.
I think Jonathan popped out that he made it to his little second gig. You know, he on a different time than us. It's 10 o'clock where he is.
I tell you what, man. I've seen some. All of us. We've seen some bad football played in our lifetime. But have we ever seen football played this bad between this many teams? Or am I tripping?
You might be tripping.
I may be tripping.
Nah, he ain't tripping.
and the only okay, because you know, it's things I've never seen before that I'm just like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
But Kendon,
What does everybody else think?
I think you have a point. But Kendon, I think that the quarterbacks are coming to the league and playing right away. Plus, you don't have a. I mean, you have a preseason where it's only 3 games now, and nobody is playing their starters.
True.
So unless you're a veteran team with a veteran quarterback, you probably can start out a little bit better. But some of these teams is kind of young, getting like they don't really have a footing yet. They still in preseason. They don't know what. They don't know if they're coming or going.
Okay.
So I think around like mid October, late October, November, you're gonna start to see them teams that's be able to play better offensive football. I ain't saying my team is, but I think you'll see it across the league.
Yeah.
Made it make sense.
Yeah, it's too early to call it. I got you. Because I'm just like, man, you know, there's some. I've watched some horrible football games. Even last night,
Yeah.
I'm a Packers fan, and I was just like, this ain't something I want to watch. Of course, I'm watching and rooting for my team, but it was just sloppy on both ends. Somebody had to win, but when I'm watching around the league, Minnesota, the Bears, uh, the Colts, I can go the Patriots. I can go on and on. You just the way even, and I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, y'all. Even the way the Cowboys started and the way they've been looking the last couple of weeks. Um, the Giants. It's just it's a lot of teams that just don't look right. Um, and I'm like, dang, it's hard to really. We pick teams, but then we don't.
Really know.
Who would have? Yeah, who would have thought the Jags would beat the dang Bills? I understand the time zone and stuff, but good gracious,
Oh,
yeah,
Buffalo.
yeah, I didn't think the Jags would beat the Bills and make the Bills look sloppy from an offensive standpoint. I get it, your defense is banged up, but you just off. You couldn't do nothing against the Jags on offense. Come on, Jared Allen. But I just wanted to know that because I was thinking about that last night when I was looking at that Monday Night Football game. I was like, they try to make it seem like, oh, it was a close game. Yeah, but it looked like you if I throw away Taco Bell and Burger King, both of them just it's because both of them nasty.
I hope Buffalo fans rag on Josh Allen just as much as fans down here about that, because
Yeah,
he shouldn't get out the hook either.
yeah, that's right. You
He he,
sure right.
he threw 3 picks against the Jets.
I
We beat
mentioned
the
I,
Jets.
look, I mentioned that a couple of weeks ago on the show. How they
Yep,
similar to me.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
yeah, that boy just like him.
Yep.
But Josh Allen been in the league how long?
Long enough.
I
Six,
think he came in the year
six. I
after
think this
Buck.
is 6 year. Yeah, 6 or 7 years. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so they both know better.
I think the only thing that people why they separate them two is the what was it, 17 seconds or something like that, where they really could have kept the Chiefs from going to the Super Bowl. But other
Mm-hmm.
than that, he he ain't done nothing. Shoot, I'm with you, Joe. He don't get enough flack, man.
And the thing, I saw something. Speaking of Dak, somebody put it on thing and say about Dak. You know, we so quick to say change quarterback, but I think it was Philip High, my boy Philip High. He say, realistically, fans, he's a fan as well. Tell me who we can realistically go get to replace Dak. Not just who you saying, oh, I'll take this person over this person. Who can you realistically go get like right now? Because people might say, well, I just go ahead and go with Cooper Rush and ride out. Yeah, well, we saw what happened. You know, at the end of the day, like Cooper Rush is who he is. He's a career backup.
No, yeah, I
Uh,
think Jeff. One of the things that this is me talking from a non-fan standpoint. I think one of the things that the Cowboys really had to look at, one, they can't get rid of him because it's a $60 million cap hit. Um, and I think he has no trade clause, if I'm not mistaken. The other part is what I think they have to you either is he worth
No,
okay. That's all I yeah. So y'all know where I was going with it. Is he worth that money that he's getting ready to have to get? So you get ready to have to pay him almost $50,000 because that's the market right now. Is that worth it?
You mean 50
Plus, you got to
million?
pay CD Lamb. You got to pay CD Lamb. You got to pay Parsons.
question is, any is besides Mahomes, uh, shoot, look at Danny Dimes. He got paid. Like besides Mahomes, who else is worth the money?
I don't know, man.
That's what I say.
Yeah, I
So
don't know.
they go get paid. Like at the end of the day, they go get paid. That's yeah.
So is he more important? Is he more important than CD Lamb and uh, Parsons?
no, no,
Did-
no.
Okay, because that's what's gonna happen.
Well,
You're
see,
gonna have to
they got the
when
money to
he
pay those too. Like the money is there to pay them. They've already been in. See,
even when you renegotiate his contract.
when you do redo his contract, you lower your cap hit.
That,
So anytime a player gets an extension, people don't realize when teams extend players, it lowers their cap hit.
no, I get that.
So that's what I'm saying.
I
So
get that.
they'll
No,
have more money to spend.
Jeff, are, and you're right. So they'll be able to keep the exact same team.
Mm-hmm.
What does the exact same team mean for the Cowboys? Is it gold Super Bowls or winning a playoff game? Because if you keep the exact same team, do you think that this team, when even with Diggs back, are they Super Bowl contenders?
That could be the only question.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. only question when you can, what I think is you can get somebody cheaper that do the same thing as that.
Cause like
That's
Jerry
gonna
said,
be
You
the
can.
they only gonna go. They only gonna go as far as Dak take them. But where you gonna
Mm,
take them to?
okay.
hmm
Okay.
Now, now, now on Sunday, uh, two of the picks he threw. I'm gonna go on two of them. The one he threw where uh he threw it like 40, 50 yards down the field and it was insane. He trying to make a play at that time. He like, okay, look here, man. I we've been dinking and dunking trying to beat him, and hey, we down. Man, I can't. I see a shot. I'm gonna see my receiver go out there and get it. Then on the
Now
next, huh?
I don't fault him for that.
I don't fault for it. Then the next one, Gallup didn't fight for the ball. It was right there. The one where it tipped off of Gallup and they both bound and tipped up. Uh
Do y'all remember what I said at the beginning of the season and why the Cowboys won't go to the Super Bowl? I
Enlighten me.
said Mike McCarthy,
mm,
and I said I watched his garbage coaching
damn.
for years in Green Bay.
Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed.
no,
And
but see, hold on, Kenny. Why I'm gonna back McCarthy. We had a whole season last year. Hold on, we had a whole season last year where uh where Turpin wasn't used in offense. Turpin then made plays in this short season on offense. So what I'm gonna say in McCarthy defense to that is what Kellen Moore didn't do. What I was saying, he didn't figure out a way to how to get Turpin involved, and McCarthy has done that.
okay, that's fine.
That's what I'm
Guess
saying.
what look at what y'all offense has done since Kellen Moore's been gone. It's putrid.
What's that word?
Well, Jeff, do you think that
He said,
the
"What's that
count?
word?"
You say
Well,
what, Chris?
Jeff, with
Don't
Kendon
ask me to
too,
spell it.
Kendon too. Do y'all think that the Cowboys miss Zeke? Maybe not the 2016 Zeke, but just a bigger
But
back to
short
kind of soften
yardage,
up the defense.
yeah,
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
getting that yeah, getting I no, I do. I will say that
I
that
think that's
four
what
to
we go.
five yards.
Yeah.
I yeah.
I think we go end up. I think we might end up late in the season. We gonna go. We might go get a Fournette. I just choose.
Ugh.
I
He
I
ain't that nigga ain't like, man. I shouldn't
I
even be
mean,
Well,
saying that word. Get up, go and get his fat self.
I'm talking about as a bigger back. Just just for those short yardage type of plays.
I'm telling you, man. I I don't know what everybody else think, so I'm just speaking for myself. The offense looks
Sus.
horrible. If you actually look at the entire season, it does not look good. Um, it's you no, you can't talk about the Giants. That's a waste of breath. But it does not. It doesn't look the same. Um, and I'm telling you, y'all will see. I'll say it again. Y'all will see. I watched it. I watched Mike McCarthy. I'm a Packers nut. I watched him. Um, he, Y'all ain't winning nothing with them.
Might get lucky.
The Cowboys offense look ancient
Yeah.
when it should look like at bare minimum, it should look like the Eagles offense.
Look, LA was speaking on
Yeah,
that earlier. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
no, because I missed it, and so I'm chiming in late, but when you look at their offense, they should be just like everybody else. CD Lamb is one of the top receivers in this league. If you name 10 receivers better than him, you lying. That boy is a baller. But he's not used Pollard. He's not one of those backs that you hand the ball off every. I'm telling you, okay, Jill, you'll listen to me. Oh, hey, Mike McCarthy is going to disappoint y'all because he's a trash coach.
Nah, but LA when he was speaking on that earlier, we wasn't on here, but we was at work and whatnot. But he did say that about the running back. He said we need
Oh
some
man,
size
About
because
what?
I like him and Dwitty, but they not getting no push.
Nah, hell
yo,
no. They ain't
yo,
scared of Pollard. Teams ain't
no,
fearful of Pollard.
because they know he's not going to break them tackles. You get
Yeah,
him in
exactly.
open field. If you get him in open screenplays, him coming like he can almost be a slot receiver. Put the team in a position to where they succeed. Like the Cowboys should be averaging probably about 30 points a game.
You would think.
That's my opinion. Get
Mike
play
McCarthy,
calling
his play calling,
sucks.
thank you. It's poop.
Okay,
I've been saying that. It's poop.
he sucks.
He living in the Stone Age. He living in the 2010s.
Well,
It's a new
well,
decade, new era.
Yeah,
that's why I said at the beginning of the season, Cowboys won't win a Super Bowl
They're gonna have
because
a
of
hard
him.
time scoring against tough defenses. Mike McCarthy gonna have to get. He gonna have to get in the lab.
Uh-huh. But he like a fat kid that love cake that want to lose weight. But keep eating the cake.
I just
He's
I
just
just
gonna be fat.
I just sit back look and last of year he won the offensive coordinator. It was still in you. At the end of the day, like I said, and on whatever level I didn't call plays, you got to be creative. And like I said, we talked about Kellen Moore, what he did, and the offense was number one, this and all this, but he still did not utilize player. We probably would have won a game against the 49ers last year if he found a way to get Turpin involved. He didn't get that boy involved. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he didn't utilize his playmakers.
Nope.
so the
But
same way you
you
speak.
gotta go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The same way you speaking
Well, I
on
was just
Turpin, would that work for Deuce Vaughn? Could they get him open space, or you just speaking on Turpin like that? I think they can do top
But
Tony
see,
Pollard like that. They can do Turpin and they can do Deuce.
Chaz, you gotta look at Dowdle has earned his opportunity.
Yeah. No, I'm just
So
saying like
but
certain plays.
it's only so many plays in the game. See, people can't speak on football when it's only so many plays in the game that you go play, and you go get your guys Pollard and Dowdle go get their touches and their reps. So
but my question is, Jeff, What's the difference? Because it ain't like Mike McCarthy using them either.
Using who?
He used a
Turpin.
little more.
Turpin is going.
A little more, but then but look at the point production, right?
He just
The
scored
point.
2 or 3 times this season. I'm being used.
Okay. But my point is, like, what is it helping? Are y'all point prediction? Is y'all points? Have they gone down? They ain't even stayed this. Y'all didn't even stay the same. You talking about one player?
I'm talking
about a dramatic drop in point differential.
We talking about 5 games to the season. And we got
Man, come on, though, Jeff. We see it. Don't act like you don't see it. If you don't see it, then cool. But don't act like you don't see it. This offense is putrid. The only thing to separate the Cowboys and the Giants and the Redskins is the defense was able to make a big difference. But when y'all play teams that have anything, I mean, you just got blew out. Blew out. Did Turpin make a difference?
At first.
I mean, at least when the offensive coordinator was there, the game was close. I mean, good Lord, you got your head knocked in.
Don't talk. Let me like this. I'm not talking about Mike McCarthy offense to the end of the season.
That's
maybe he still trying to get his
Don't worry about it.
I'm not gonna talk.
Y'all heard that.
I'm not
here.
talking about Mike McCarthy offense to the end of the season.
Y'all heard that here on October 10th, and when I bring it up, because when I bring it up back at the end of the season, I'm a dog you.
Then when the Eagles, when the 49ers offense don't win the Super Bowl as well, tell me about Kyle Shanahan offense. And then
I ain't worried about that.
Hold on.
Y'all lost 42-10. I ain't worried about Mike McCarthy. Kyle Shanahan's offense.
So you ain't gonna spend all night arguing and going back and forth about no damn Cowboy. But we the only damn team that lost 42-10 or 70-20. Damn, the Bills lost. The Dolphins lost 40-20. They put up 70 points the week before, and then they ain't scored but 20 the next week. Come on, man. It's a week to week.
It is.
And the
you know what?
It's Little League football team that scored more than 3 points. Pages that put up 3 points in 2 games. And guys scored.
It's funny. You talked all that noise last week how y'all was gonna beat San Francisco. So you need to humble yourself and be quiet and take this ass whooping.
I've already did. I don't know why y'all still talking about Cowboys.
Because I wasn't on there. I wasn't on there to.
That's why
I wasn't on there. Oh Lord, here we go. Everybody's a hater. No, everybody ain't no hater, man. We watch football. Here we go with this, because I know where you're going.
No, I'm gonna tell you where I'm going. That's why I say
ain't nobody no hater.
We need to be on Monday Night Football every night because y'all want to talk about the Cowboy.
Ain't nobody no hater.
It's
you bring the Cowboys up every week on this show. Don't act like you don't, Jeff.
Chris, did I bring up
every week on this show? That's a topic for you.
Chris,
yeah, it is.
Candy, you.
Come on, Jeff. Come on, Jeff.
You gonna sit and lie on me like that?
Jeff, you don't talk about the Cowboys every week on this show.
I'll let somebody else answer that.
If any, yeah, please, everybody. Okay. Am I lying?
Hold on. Mute yourself and let somebody else talk. How about that? Now answer that question. LA.
What did he say?
And when we all heard, do I purposely or do I throw out the Cowboys or do somebody else throw out the Cowboys?
It's always somebody else.
Chris, go ahead. Do somebody else throw it out there? If Billy on here, don't Billy somehow or say it somehow bring up the Cowboys.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring up the Cowboys every week.
It ain't Jeff, man. I just talk the subject when they bring it up. So don't sit there and say I bring them up every time. I didn't even put them on the topics.
But
I
you,
don't.
okay,
I don't bring it up on my own. Somebody else bring it up. And
okay
I
then,
talk about it.
let's be honest.
Man.
This your show. This your show. You can easily say we ain't talking about the Cowboys this week.
Man, I just
That's
said,
what I'm talking about.
Hold on. Chris, haven't I said, hey, Billy, we ain't talking about the Cowboys. He still find a way to bring the Cowboys up.
Just keep it moving, though.
We go talk about it. This is part of. I'm not gonna be a hater and say no, we can't talk about it.
That was the game of the week. It's hard not to come in here and talk about the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, then get back to the original point. I appreciate that because that's really the original point. But everybody thought this was a almost Super Bowl preview, and the Cowboys got stumped.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. It happens. They got to pick.
I looked at it's like old boy said on the Players Club. Did you at least pinch the V? You didn't even pinch him.
But it's like I said. I made the comment with saying them, and I said I'm gonna say this comment and I'm gonna be done. That's what I text him. I say we down if we do, we down if we win, we down if we lose. Because we would have won. I'm gonna tell you what I believe would have been said. Oh yeah, y'all won, y'all beat them in week 5. Prove it in the playoffs and beat them. I guarantee you at least 10
No,
people.
I don't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. If the Cowboys would have won, if they even kept it close, I can. Lamar Anderson will tell you. We was at my birthday dinner, and I said I hope the Cowboys win for Dak Prescott. I am a Dak Prescott lover. I really want him to succeed. And I told Leonard, I said, I hope they win. I don't think they will, but I hope he at least keep it close. And that's what my hope was. So they can at least say it wasn't that fault. I never would have in a million years, and nobody on this line right now would ever have believed the Cowboys was going to get stomped. It shows the putrid of Mike McCarthy. And I'm telling you, and you will see at the end of the season, and when it's at the end of the season, that's when I'm really going to come hard at you. Because I ain't coming hard at you right now. At the end of the season, when Mike McCarthy look and he makes that offense continue to look like it looks, that's when I'm gonna give you the I told you so. Because Mike McCarthy sucks as a head football coach.
I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm not trying to be sound sentimental. I done lost a damn mama and a grandma, man. Ain't nothing you can say about them damn Cowboys that's gonna hurt my feelings.
I ain't trying to.
So I'm saying, so you can come hard, you can come like Kimbo Slice.
I'm just saying you're not thinking in reality right now, though. Hopefully, you know what? You're like a guy that said he wanted to get on the spaceship and drive the spaceship in outer space, but ain't never drove a spaceship. Now come back to reality. Mike McCarthy sucks as a coach. Everybody knows it except you for some reason. Everybody on this right now, and y'all can mute me if you want to. Does anybody on this call think Mike McCarthy is a good head coach for the Cowboys?
Well, you might not be asking the right person. I'm a Steelers fan, so
I'm just talking about from a football acumen. I ain't talking about no fan. Because to me, I really did. I thought the Cowboys was one of the best teams in the league. And then I saw Mike McCarthy's. He's still stuck in the Stone Age. You don't have Aaron Rodgers to save you. Dak is not Aaron.
You ain't the only one that said it, though. You know what I'm saying? I done heard it before. I ain't, but it might be a little truth to that.
And it'll show again at the end of this year. Y'all watch. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing to do with I think the Cowboys are one of the most talented teams in the league. I think the injuries have really hurt them. I think Diggs is a lot larger than what people make it. That was a huge because he is one of the top three corners in the league. I think that was huge, especially when you're going up against a talented team like San Francisco. But I'm just talking about the offense. Like it just looked like Green Bay offense. What was the difference between Green Bay offense and Dallas offense?
Couldn't get nothing out.
Okay, that's all I'm seeing. It ain't. I don't think it's talent. That man can't coach, and I think that no, he can't coach. He be getting. He just like, man, what we doing? Let me just throw some stuff.
Well, just me on the outside looking at what I've seen of McCarthy, I don't think he sucks. I don't think he's in the top five either. I just think he's a good coach. I don't think he's bad. I think if he was ever get fired, I think he'd get another job. I think the Cowboys' main problem is, and I could be wrong. This is my opinion. They get so much hype because they're the Cowboys. So much of the spotlight. A lot of their players, you may think they better than they really are. So they just who they are. Because when they had Kellen Moore, it's the same thing. And who it was before that. They don't really have a good number two receiver. I mean, Gallup and what's the other dude's name? Cooks. They don't. None of them are doing anything. That's not on the coach. They don't have a. I don't think Pollard is a every down back. He's a good, talented player. I don't think he's a every down back.
I agree with that.
Some of their defensive players, they got a really good defensive front, but they can be run on. But just offensively, I mean, Dak, look, no hating on Dak, Jeff, but he is a little overrated. They on TV every week is the national game, so everything they do is gonna be highlighted. But they can be good and they can be bad because it's gotten a lot of their players paid. But when that spotlight is
okay.
on,
Let me ask you this. Brandon Cooks, right? Every year that he's ever been in the league is like a 1,000, man. It doesn't matter.
6 out of 9
And now
seasons.
they're using him as some type of just run down field receiver. He's not utilized in the offense. This is a guy that has a pedigree. He's not used correctly. Pollard, even Pollard is not used correctly. There's nothing putting him in the open field because that's where he's good at. It just coaching wise, I understand the defense. Like I really think that defense was really good because Diggs. And I think injuries really hurt the Cowboys defense. That ain't nothing you can coach, man, because once talent is gone, talent is gone. And so they went from one of the top defensive backs in the league to dropping to in the last couple of weeks to like 31 or something like that. I can't remember what it is. I know it dropped tremendously. So is please excuse me, y'all. I'm not comparing him to Dion, but I'm saying is that effect where he takes away one side of the field, which allows Pollard and Gregory and them to really get and rush the quarterback. So I there's nothing you can do about that. But I'm talking about from an offensive standpoint because that's what McCarthy is calling. I am literally surprised at the offense, and I get what you're saying. They are uh, put on a pedestal because they're the game of the week every week. People hate the Cowboys. People love them. So it becomes this love hate. It just it brings people. But when you look at it for me, I look at things even my team. I don't care where it is. I don't. This ain't good coaching, man. And that's just how I see it. Because I don't want to make it seem like I hate the Cowboys because I really don't. I actually root for that. And that's because I root for black people. So I just tell you right now, call me racist.
I mean, for all the things that he done went through in his life, man, I do respect him though, and I do love him as a person. He's a good quarterback, but he's not the top tier.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I don't know. I don't do. Is it coaching or is it him?
You mean Dak or
Yeah, is it coaching or is it that?
I just
Because
think
that's
they
where I
gotten the
struggle at.
most out of him. I mean, I think they just gotten the best out of he's best good as he'll ever be. He's reached his peak.
Mm, mm,
I mean, that's not I ain't saying that's a bad thing. That's a good thing. Some players don't reach their potential.
yeah,
But he was a fourth round pick. I mean, fourth round picks don't really start in the NFL. So I think he's done more than was expected.
Right?
But
that is a great point. Yeah, I forgot about that, but dang, so
yeah, so I mean, if you'd have told Dak the night before the draft, you'll be starting for 6, 7 years and make $50 million. There's nowhere in the
mhm.
world he wouldn't have. Okay, so again, I think if Dak played for the Atlanta Falcons, you probably would look at him different. Like, oh man, that dude was a fourth round pick. Oh man, he did all right for himself. I think because he played for the Cowboys. I'm telling you, I really believe that.
I do too. No, I do too. That's why I root for him. I literally like I really root for Dak because of that. Because he does, he wears that star. They Everybody can say what they want to,
Yep.
and they have this. I even with the Packers they talk about that's the you know one of the greatest franchise. Ain't nothing. I don't give a dang when you play for the Cowboys. You're the quarterback for the Cowboys. That is America's team, like hands down. You know, we all may have our different teams, but that is the Cowboys is the greatest franchise in America's sports.
Well, hold up on that. Now, I don't know about all that now.
No man, who grade
That's
them?
where you've gone too far.
We didn't say
Oh
most. We
Lord.
didn't. Hey, we didn't say most popular. You said greater. They're not
Oh,
greater.
okay.
Then the
You
They're
Yankees
know
and
what?
greater.
That's right. I gotta take that away. You're right. Yeah,
They're not greater.
they're the
But
most. They are the. Well, they
they're
are when you. I'm saying when you talk about franchises, right?
yes. They're a blue
Who
blood. They're a blue
is?
blood franchise in American sports. Now, I think we all can agree on that. You got you got the Steelers, you got the Cowboys, you have the 49ers, you even have the Raiders. the Packers, the Giants, those teams, you can go somewhere in the country and you're gonna run into their fans. They have the jersey sales, they have the popularity, and they have and those teams have trophies. Even well, and I forgot one team, even the stinking Patriots. They got 6 Super Bowls. It's just the Cowboys are the most valuable team. They the most
That's
popular
that's a
team.
that's yeah, that's the word I should have used. You're absolutely
Yeah,
right. That's the word I should have used. They are
again,
the
yes.
yeah, they're the most popular team in sports.
Cause
And
like
so
you said it,
yes,
love or hate. You said it. You said it, love or
uh-huh,
hate.
that's right. Either and then but there are just a few of us who don't we just look at football from a football acumen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a diehard Green Bay fan. And when the season started, I said, we're not finna do nothing. I said it on here. We can go back and look at the episode. Because I love football. I love basketball more, but I love football.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing I said was that Mike McCarthy will never get the Cowboys to the Super Bowl. Because he ancient. Um, and the way if I don't know, I think Jeff said it. If they had Zeke, somebody said they had Zeke. Um, I think Zeke is more apt to the type of offense he actually wants to run than Pollard.
Mm-hmm. I
Um,
think I
but I
think
do.
Jeff can
I
go
go
ahead,
ahead.
King.
I'm listening.
Well, I was gonna
I
say,
think that he if he I do think that things are highlighted a lot more because you're right. Things are highlighted a lot more because of the attention that the Cowboys get,
mm-hmm.
and I hate that for that because nobody says this man, and I'm gonna just say it, this black man who has been through hell and back in his own life. Nobody highlights that. The only thing they highlight is his mistakes.
Yeah. I highlight the things he went through in life.
Nah, yeah. That's actually why I'm rooting for him, man. Because
Yeah.
they don't never talk about that, man. And yet he still comes out every single week and plays the best football that he can play. And
Well,
maybe he has reached his peak. I don't know.
mm-hmm.
I hope not.
Jeff probably
I
can
hope he
answer
won
that
a
better than me
yeah.
or us. But I kind of Jeff, what do you think about this? Do you think that the Cowboys miss Zeke just being on the team, like in the locker room, around the team? Because I know he was a well-liked player in that locker room. Do you think they miss him? Maybe that's um a little energy that he used to give them, even though he wasn't in his prime.
Oh yeah, just his little feed me thing. You pick up a first down, right? If
Mm,
it's 2 yards, second and two, he pick up first down, go do feed me. Just that. I know out of respect for him, they didn't want to don't have him do a pay cut. Just out the respect factor for him. So
But Jeff, didn't he average like down near 4 yards a carry? Am I tripping?
uh I can't remember. But
I may be tripping because
but
I can't remember either.
but some of the fans, including my uncle and They got what they wanted. You know, Zeke go be out of here this year. Like, hey, you know, you got sometimes you got to look at other things past the
Mhm.
production. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, quick shout out to the
Oh,
Rangers. They won to the
Oh yeah, that's what
LCS
I'm listening.
champion.
oh man,
They won.
Yes.
already. Oh goodness, yeah.
Yeah. It'll probably be all Texas ALCS.
No, we
Yeah,
don't want
Houston,
that. We don't
Houston
want
won
that.
today.
Huh?
Houston won. Did Houston win today?
AL
they
two
won.
one. You say you don't want the LA?
They
I
won
don't know if
9 to
them
1.
boys want that smoke.
Nah, I think they want Houston. Man, Bruce Bochy is a heck of a manager, man.
Man, they beat the
He
brakes off them boys
Facts.
the last 3 games they played.
hey, guess what? Guess what? You know, we done swept last 2 series. So I'm gonna say it like this though. Houston got to
Yeah.
play. Houston got to play at least one more game, and possibly more. Max Schuster might be back. He didn't do 2 bullpen sets, so our rotation gets stronger. Nathan Uvalde might not have to be your ace. Max Mad Max might be your ace.
Yeah.
All I know is I was at the game, Mad Max last pitch. Very disappointing.
Hey, we talked about this a lot throughout the season. Now I'm gonna come back in with the fire now.
I'm
Man,
ready.
I don't care what the regular season say. We 5-0 in the postseason when October baseball matter.
When
And
and when nobody thought that the Rangers were going to do what they doing right now.
And,
now,
and
These,
then, look,
well, I'll say I didn't. I'll say
now,
I didn't.
now, one thing I can say, LA is here. It is the 2 best teams with the 2 best records are at home because of the Rangers
True.
in the American League.
And swept
Oh,
them. And swept them too.
They swept both teams with the best records in the AL already. This is
But
their first home game out of the whole series.
see, the
Mm-hmm.
Orioles wet behind the ear. Them
Huh?
boys ain't been there before. They
You
they still got Similac under their neck.
so you forgot hey, you forgot the Corey Seagers of the world and all some of our players. They didn't won with the LA Dodgers and all in.
No. I'm talking about the Orioles.
Oh right.
yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah. Uh huh.
but
Yeah.
now
Y'all ran up against a team who ain't never been there before.
well y'all always wanna don't look
times.
you know want to dumb it down, but that's fine. Hey.
Them
Hey,
Stros coming to town.
Hey,
I'm just as
Astro,
surprised as anybody on this. I mean, I like the Rangers, but I thought they were doomed when they had that little losing streak. They were
Yeah, me too.
Me
terrible.
too.
They
Yeah,
whipped it back
me too.
together. Signs of
man,
They
pretty
did.
virtue, like you were
that's
saying, Jeff.
why I say, man,
Uh,
baseball
uh,
is a long season, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dang, they not gonna make the playoffs.
Hell
It
yeah.
just because they just didn't look right, and
Mm-mm.
then all of a sudden, it's like you remember good coaching in any sport will show itself
Hey, hold on, Ken.
when
How you make something public on Facebook?
uh you should be able to. You talking
Oh,
about the
I'm gonna have to
podcast?
get off this past my bedtime.
Yeah, we about
Oh
to.
Lord, I didn't
Yeah.
know it was 10 o'clock. I'm sorry, y'all. That's on me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's go
Sometimes
when you make something public.
Chaz got the
when you
day off
share a
yeah.
tomorrow,
post, when you share a post, if you go on
Yeah,
there,
but I'll holler at y'all.
All right, but
Okay.
okay,
All right, man.
baby.
yeah, you can
you
look
say
on there like to see who you've been sharing your posts. It'll say to all your friends or public or whatever, or just friends of friends. It's probably on them little dots if you're looking at it on your phone.
Yeah, because I can't. I was trying to do it, Jeff. I can't do it because I'm not the man like a manager on here. But it should have where you can
now
share it.
I'm on Facebook and what's called Bonica cuz asked me to make something public.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that from your
He
page.
talking about
That's
the one
how.
where I put the logo up.
Okay. Yeah, I should be able to. I should be able to share it. And
Mhm.
if not, then I'll call you so uh, I can walk you actually through how to make it public. But I should be able to do it from. Wait a minute, Jeff. I know people gotta go to bed, bro. Let me call you
Okay.
and because she right. I can't even make it public for mine.
Okay. All right, fella. Well, we'll be back on in the week.
All right then.
Already.
All right.
Okay.
All right now.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.